sure to check your buttons, check your settings. You don't want that smash stick enabled when you wanted, you wanted that up
That's
tilt.
another thing. That is
actually
another very common. That's a very common mistake that happens. A lot of players say that other players change their controls and stuff. When in reality, sometimes you don't even see that you didn't switch your C stick to attack when you don't play on smash attack. And resetting your controller. That is also another very important thing.
Alright, so we have Karisby, the Ness. I hope I didn't butcher that name. I'm very sorry if I did. Versus komorikiri. Starting off straight with a PK Fire, gets a quick up throw combo for his troubles. Now, komorikiri already starting with that early lead, exhibiting his tried and true patience. Staying out of range such that he's able to adequately.
Oh my goodness, fantastic stage tech though from komorikiri. That would have been a very bad situation for Komo to be in.
Yeah, I think that might have even killed at that percent, although Sonic does have a very good vertical recovery with that spring. Komo holding that center stage, very aware of the spacing between him and Karisby. Beautiful catch on the back air. Will you see the committed offstage edge guard? The spring.
Yeah, unfortunately, Karisby did not have a jump there, and that was the reason why Komo overcommitted off stage there to take advantage of the disposition that Karisby was in.
Yeah, that was a beautifully paced spring, just putting him just out of range to get Ness out of range of that PK Thunder.
Ooh, doing a pretty unsafe PK Fire right in front of Komo's shield.
Yeah, Komo is catching quite a few of those. He's trying to, I feel like Karisby is trying to catch buttons that Komo is simply not going for. Komo is an exceptionally reserved player in that regard. He does not press excessive buttons, particularly with his Sonic. Again, once again, just sitting in shield, Karisby trying to catch a button press. Wow. That back air is very strong. Ness isn't the lightest character out there. He's a pretty middleweight character, but that back air being strong enough to take the game. A very strong showing from komorikiri.
Karisby was playing really aggressively, especially around the end there. And unfortunately, throwing out a move like that when you're off stage and you're kind of not at the advantage, komorikiri was able to capitalize off of that with that back air and closing it off. But we're seeing a character switch, it seems.
Going to the Mario. Interesting pick. Definitely something that a lot of Mario players have said that they do not like fighting Sonic.
Hey, Silent Doom, say Mario again.
Mario.
Say it again.
Mario.
Mario, I love it. Let's go. Game 2.
Nintendo versus Sega.
How fitting.
The battle that everybody wanted to see ever since the early days of Brawl. Finally a thing with both these characters being very, very strong contenders in this game.
And look at these walkways that we're seeing from Komo and these power shields. Komo really showing he is a very defensive player when it seems fit. He does not need to get hit by these fireballs. He's like, oh, okay, you can keep throwing them out, but I'm only at 11%. And Karisby, knowing this, he's just like, all right, I got you with the up tilt.
Yeah, with the double fair, trying to catch with the back air.
Oh, Karisby expecting a jump there from Komo.
Very nice up smash. Karisby definitely doing a lot better this game than he was the previous one with the Ness.
Interesting back there. He looked like he was trying to shift his own momentum with it.
Yeah, and then once again, Karisby just trying to catch komorikiri's button presses, but if komorikiri is in that kind of disadvantageous position, typically he'll go for a spring or he'll just try and land and shield. Karisby definitely needs to go for a lot more sort of grabs and try to find those openings from komorikiri. Good trade coming from Komo. Doesn't quite get the two frame with the forward smash.
Here's that disadvantage that we saw from last game. Komo taking control by the ledge there.
Great patience once again, just waiting for that down smash. Karisby probably expecting a roll, but again, he's trying to read options that komorikiri is simply not giving him.
Karisby just not finding his way back onto the stage.
I'm really liking komorikiri's use of the forward tilt from Sonic. That's definitely his best tilt overall. It's got good range, pretty decent active frames. And it's just really good at catching at the ledge like that. It's probably Sonic's best ground poke.
And it seems like Karisby, he's just getting punished so many times for just pressing so many unnecessary buttons.
Yeah, that is absolutely the critical difference in the play of these two players. Komorikiri's play at the moment just seems a lot more streamlined. That said, though, Karisby has still tacked on a good chunk of damage, especially comparative to the last game. 109%, probably nearing that up smash death percent, even though the battlefield boundaries are a little bit larger. Up smash now will most likely take the stock.
Unfortunate ledge pressure attempt there. Komo just holding on to both of these stocks pretty strongly, and now just playing as patient as possible, making Karisby approach him. He does not need approach whatsoever with only 3 minutes on the clock.
I know what he's looking for. He is camping that top platform to look for that up throw,
up
up air. Karisby is doing a good job poking. Oh, he gets the pivot grab!
And he gets the, yes, and that's exactly what you mentioned.
We called it!
Silent Doom. Fantastic. This is commentator's curse.
We called it. That's the commentator's blessing. I knew exactly what was going to happen.
That was fantastic awareness. Yep, he was looking for it. Did you see the length of that pivot?
Yeah,
right below the platform.
Sonic's grabs is something else, man. You got those big clown hands. He's able to grab you from way further away than you'd expect. And even though it looked like he was safely pressuring with those up airs below the platform, he managed to find that opening nonetheless.
Yeah, he was trying